don't even know if I want to get my intro off. I don't know if I want to speak. I just know that I feel vindicated, and that is all that matters here. On July 3rd, 2024, I posted a video which stated that Jimmy Uso was not wrong for what he did after SummerSlam in 2023. I said that, right? I said when y'all figure it out, I'm owed an apology, right? So when is Jimmy gonna get his apology from Jey? And I know you're looking at me like, girl, what you mean? Look at this picture. Look at this picture. It seems like Jey has finally seen what his brother saved him from. He sees why Jimmy stopped him from becoming the tribal chief. It seems he's seen that power, that dirtiness, that ego, that filth inside of his little brother. For the very first time since Solo becoming the tribal chief. It seems as though last night on Raw was the moment that most of us have been waiting for. It seems as though he sees that demon in his brother. Look at the picture. I'm looking at the picture. Y'all looking at the picture? I'm looking at the picture. Look at Jay's eyes. Look at how Solo's looking down at his older brother. There's a lot to expound on here. What reason did Solo and the Bloodline have to come to Raw and attack Sami and Jey? Now, see, Solo is a smart tribal chief. He's a smart tribal chief. He makes deals and he goes through with them until they're no longer needed. You see, when Drew McIntyre came to SmackDown, he came and he kind of made somewhat of a blood oath, if you will, with the Bloodline. He pretty much told them, once you handle Roman in January, I'll be waiting. But until then, I got your back, you got mine. And oddly enough, Solo agreed to it because, again, what reason did he have to come attack his brother and his friend? Because just a few months ago, Solo was trying to recruit Sami. He was trying to bring his dog into the fold. He was trying to get it in, you know? Not too long ago, he was trying to get his brother in the fold. Hey, bring it on in. He even put his body on the line for Jey to keep his Intercontinental title on Raw. But this is an example of that evil, that maniacal behavior, that assholeness that Jimmy was talking about. When Jimmy said to Jey, I didn't want you to become like Roman Reigns. And Roman had like this look on his face like, the fuck does that mean? It's everything that Solo has become since WrestleMania. You see, a lot of y'all didn't see that in Solo because Solo didn't talk. Y'all didn't see that in Solo because all Solo did was cross his arms and raise his eyebrow a little bit from time to time. But what y'all didn't see was that Solo was studying. He was studying everybody's moves around him, including the wise men. So when he started to take everyone down one by one and building his bloodline up, that was all a power move that Jey didn't want, that Jimmy didn't want Jey to have. You see, with Jimmy coming back around, he noticed a lot of things, right? He himself felt a smidget of that power while being forced back into the bloodline. When he had to step into that role while Roman wasn't there from August to November, right? He had to be the front line. He had to be the one in those matches. He felt some of that as well, but he never took it as far as Solo took it. You see, it seems like at some point we all realized that maybe, just maybe, Jimmy was right. At some point, maybe, just maybe, we all realized that Jimmy's a lot smarter than y'all think he is. Because I already knew. But Jey didn't see it that way. See, with being a Leo, we are stubborn human beings. We are comedic. We are helpful. We are strong-minded, right? We don't allow for a lot of things to slide. And I feel like once we peep things, whether we peep it immediately or we peep it afterwards, we know that at some point we were right about something. And this photo right here shows you Jey realizing that Jimmy was right. So now, back to the beginning of the video. When does Jey apologize to Jimmy? Because as far as we know, they're going to keep them on separate brands. When Jimmy cut that promo 2 weeks ago and he said, there's no Roman, there's no Sammy, there's no wise man, it's just Big Jim Uso. Kind of hit right here. Because while he doesn't have anyone pretty much on that roster, he does know he can call his brother. But in Jey's mind, everything is still not set. He's said that continuously. So when does it get set? When does the apology occur? When do we see these two speak on what happened last summer? When do we see Jey's realization? When do we see Jey admit when he was wrong? Now, don't forget to do the thing with the thing, right? Like, comment, subscribe, all that shit that big YouTubers say. And I will see you on my next video. Comment down below and tell me what this photo looks like to you. Because to me, it looks like somebody that realized that they were saved.